Hello, everyone, and welcome to another segment of Growth by Design Morrison Lead podcast. Now, Morrison Lead because we are talking all things life leadership. And what a, I would say, a treat to be able to lead our lives in such a way that we can then have others follow. One of the things that I do believe, why I'm pretty confident in saying that if we lead our lives well, others will follow, is because I've observed others and I have been fortunate to see others who have led their lives well, so that I've followed someone. And at some point in life, always, we'll find that we're either leading or following. And it is said, to be a really good leader, we have to be a good follower. But let's make sure that whoever we're following, they're leading us to somewhere worth going. Think about the people in your life. Who are you following after? Who's following after you? Are you leading others to a place worthwhile going? And who are you following? And are they leading you to a place worthwhile going? What is this place? It sounds kind of mysterious as it was coming out of my mouth. But by place, I mean a destination, a journey, fulfilling potential, seeing potential released, and really seeing your purpose fulfilled. So that place, that journey of life between the time that you were born and wherever you are in your lifespan right now, there's always purpose that's being fulfilled throughout our lifetime. And so, whether you are 9 or you are like my mom, who's 91, as long as we have breath, as long as we are breathing, I believe we have purpose. And purpose is consistently being worked out and being fulfilled throughout our lifetime. Where are you leading others, and where are you being led? Think about that for a little bit. Till this point, I believe that my life has been leading me to a place where I'm now wanting to serve and to hopefully impact others through this podcast. After years of serving youth and with women in particular in different organizations, and having had some also opportunity to serve a broader segment of the population, men, youth, children, I'm going to just take some time to reflect and share some of the lessons learned as I've lived my life. Life is a journey, really is. And the journey, though, should be one that is lived with patience, of course, but with joy. There's so many things that happen in life that we did not expect. So many things that have come our way. My husband, myself, my three now grown adult boys, and we've experienced, I'm sure between the five of us, we've experienced all sorts of things. Some things I don't know what they've experienced. And they may not know of some of my experiences, but we've all had life experiences that have taught us and have grown us and have stretched us and have strengthened us. And so in this space, I want to, speak to you that tune in about some of those life experiences, and have others to come on who will also speak about their life experiences and how life has grown them and how it has stretched them and to making them the people that they are today. Remember, life is not linear. We're going to experience all sorts we're going to experience the ups and downs and all of what I know most of you who are listening would not say this is something new, but I want to share from my perspective, from this platform, what we mean when we say live your life well. Amidst all of the experiences, and I'm not naming them today, but many of you, as you're listening, could think of things that you've experienced just even in this week. We just heard yesterday of someone that we knew growing up who was a really close friend, peer with my husband, and that he had a heart attack and has passed away. And so here we are. We're all gifted in some way. And to the degree that we've been gifted, are we living our lives in honor of that gift? It can almost be kind of cliche. Everyone wants to find their purpose, but it really isn't, is it? Because so many of us have heard people talk about, the meaning of life. And we've heard over and over again, if you haven't, that the cemetery, the graveyard is filled with unmatched potential. People who have passed away but did not maximize the potential that was within them. Again, I will continue to say you are well able because of that which is within you. So we're going to kind of discover the things that are within us and or rediscover those things so that while we're on this journey, life leadership, we're living it out and to the fullest potential because you're well able. You are responsible. And when we talk about responsibility, it's funny how, as kids, that I grew up in a home, there were 5 of us in our home, 4 girls and 1 boy. And my mom would go through the door oftentimes and she would say things like, make sure when I get back, the dishes are washed. We're all able people, but and we were all responsible to be able to wash those dishes. But she would come back and guess what? The sink would be filled with dishes. Why? Because no one of the 4 of us, and back then, roles were seemingly such that the girls were the ones that would do the dishes. And so it was a case where the 4 of us would look at each other, but because she did not name anyone in particular who were who would be responsible for the dishes, everybody kind of looked at each other because it could have been any one of us. Because being responsible, and even though we're response able, meaning that we have the ability to do the dishes, it was the person who would choose to do the dishes. And sometimes I did. Sometimes I did. Sometimes my other sisters did as well. But in those moments, it's the person who chose to do the dishes that showed themselves responsible. The person who made a decision to step forward and to do the dishes. There are things that we may know that we are capable of doing, but we only become proactive, meaning that we become responsible when we make a decision to do the thing. So there may be some things in your life right now that may be preventing you from leading your life well, because while you have the capacity within you to do the thing, you haven't made the decision to do the thing, whatever that thing is. So think of something that you know that you could be doing right now to help to lead your life. We're coming to the end of another year, and there are things that we can do to propel our lives forward and help us to live it well. The things that I'm going to be working on, I'm going to share it here with you because I don't want to wait till January to lose 10 pounds or to have a thinner waistline. I want to start now so that I would be a healthier person. Remember, it's all about choice. And we always have choice. To not choose is a choice. There's a quote that I love. It says that life develops from within. Life leadership. It's about examining our lives because I believe all of life, everyone that has been given life, their life is worth living.